So those who are joining late, please help them out with the page numbers, etc. So vitamin C, also called as ascorbic acid, okay, it's a very odorless, colorless, and it tastes sour, okay, like you know how your lime taste, lemon taste, okay, citrus fruits, how they taste sour, okay. So vitamin C naturally has this sour taste, and they're optically active. What it means that you can see in the image here, okay. So the vitamin C, which is clear in color, like most of you who are into the skincare and all, women here, even men, okay, you must be seeing the advertisements of vitamin C serums like rampant these days, okay. So if you observe the bottle in which the vitamin C are usually sold, it's a dark colored bottle, okay. If you sell vitamin C in a clear transparent bottle, because of sunlight or any other exposure to light, it will get excuse me. So with exposure to light, the vitamin C will get oxidized and it loses its potency over a period of time, okay. So vitamin C, if it is clear, means 100% active, and as soon as it changes color from light yellow, pale, golden, amber, finely brown, not effective, okay. So that's about vitamin C. Not just ascorbic acid, we have some other names as well. Usually if you have this habit of reading the ingredient list or inky list of skincare ingredient, like face washes or your moisturizers, serums, night creams, etc., if you have this habit of reading things, if you just uh, you just turn the packet and read the ingredients list, it's not mentioned vitamin C anywhere. Even if they use it, it's either mentioned as ethyl ascorbic acid or hexuronic acid or anti-scorbutic nutrient or acid, something like that, okay. These are the other names of vitamin C. So just underline that particular line on page number 400, second paragraph. There's one line, it's a chemical name for vitamin C, it's ascorbic acid, also known as hexuronic acid, anti-scorbutic nutrient, okay. Just underline that. You should know the other names of vitamin C. So vitamin C is like very well known antioxidant as well, because it is highly unstable, okay. Only a single 2 or 3 forms, the vitamin C, which there is one kind of vitamin C which you can manipulate with esters and make it into oil form. It's not a oil soluble vitamin, it's a water soluble vitamin, but when you mix it with aldehydes and esters, you can make it oil soluble. So that form is stable. And ethyl ascorbic acid, okay, that form of vitamin C is stable. Most of the other forms of vitamin C, they're highly unstable, okay. What it means that, if you remember the atoms from your primary classes, okay, the structure of the atom, it's just like a solar system, okay. The protons and the neutrons are collected in the center of the atom, and the electrons, negatively charged electrons, okay, they are revolving around these protons and neutrons, okay. So that's the basic structure of the atom. So when we come to the atomic structure of vitamin C, there is a highly unstable single electron which is revolving at the final ring of each of the vitamin C atom, okay, this electron. And this electron is readily available to be taken up by free radicals, okay. Free radicals are also highly unstable, and vitamin C is also highly unstable. But what happens when these two highly unstable um, atoms, they come together, they combine together, they stabilize the nearby environment. So that's how vitamin C functions, okay, as an antioxidant. Something very similar to sodium and chloride. If you take sodium atom and if you take chlorine atom, okay, individually, highly unstable ingredients, okay. But when you combine them, okay, when you combine them, you get sodium chloride, highly stable. You can't survive without that, okay. You can't survive without sodium chloride. So that's how it is, two highly unstable ingredients coming together. One is vitamin C, one is the free radicals which you get in your body exposed to pollution, day-to-day activities, stress, etc. Even if you live a stress-free life, even if you live in a very good environment, pollution-free environment, you take very good care of health, still free radicals are present in your body. It is the biochemistry of your body to undergo or to take up any enzymatic reaction. Something is a byproduct, okay? And most of the time, free radicals are also the byproducts of your chemical reactions within one's healthy body, okay? So that's how vitamin C can tackle these free radicals. So that's just a brief about what vitamin C is. Okay. So functions, the first main function is collagen formation. Now, where do you find collagen? Where do you find collagen? Question to all, where do you find collagen? Collagen is something which is found throughout your body. Okay. Wherever you have tissue in your body, wherever you have any form of tissue, collagen is present. Okay. It's not just on the skin. Okay. It's not just on the skin, not just on the bone. Okay. Bone is also a very good source of collagen. For example, when you take this collagen supplements, the collagen you will only get from non-vegetarian supplements. The vegetarian supplements which are out there, okay, which are marketed as collagen boosters. Remember that there is a difference between collagen supplements and collagen boosters. Okay, you do not get collagen from vegetarian source. You get collagen boosters from vegetarian source. Okay, collagen is a naturally non-vegetarian ingredient. Like the if you do not want to focus on supplements, if you are not like it's not your principle to use supplements as your food source, and if you're a non-vegetarian, try this bone broth, okay, like chicken bone broth, mutton bone broth, bone marrow broth, etc. Okay, these are highly nutritious in terms of collagen. Okay, it's a very good source of collagen. Am I audible to all? Am I audible to all? So yeah, about collagen and collagen supplements and collagen boosters. Collagen boosters are usually vegetarian sources, okay, vegan vegetarian sources. You get collagen boosters, and they are quite expensive also. And but if you want to focus on real collagen, the real collagen is made from cattle bones, etc. Okay, cow or buffalo or bull, etc., ox, etc. So most of the collagen, original collagen supplements, how it was invented, most of it will not be available in India due to some religious reasons and all. But still, you can also fall back on collagen supplements like collagen boosters only if you satisfy your protein requirement. Okay, if you do not satisfy your protein requirement, okay, if you do not satisfy your protein requirement, and you are taking up this collagen boosters, that's not going to help. Collagen boosters will only work if that's a protein saturated environment. Okay. Then we have carnitine synthesis. So in carnitine synthesis, vitamin C is required to make carnitine. Carnitine is also called as a vitamin-like substance. When we will discuss on that particular chapter of vitamin-like substance, some form of carnitine is also very well known to be used as a weight loss supplement. Does anyone have this idea? In gym and all, in weight loss classes and all, they emphasize a lot on carnitine supplements, etc. Have you ever come across this term? Yeah, I-carnitine. Yeah. So carnitine is marketed usually to the people who are trying to achieve weight loss, okay? Because carnitine helps in like moving the fatty molecules which you have, like the from the fat cells, from your adipose cells. Carnitine helps to move out that fat from the cells and put it into the mitochondria. Mitochondria will use this fat up for energy purposes. Okay, so that's how your body is trained to use fat for energy purposes with the help of carnitine supplements. Okay, the long-term effects of carnitine is still under surveillance. Okay, we there may be some side effects we are not aware of, but in detail, okay, in detail about carnitine we'll discuss in the vitamin-like substances. Okay. So for carnitine synthesis, some natural form of carnitine is also formed within your body. For it to for your body to make carnitine itself, you require vitamin C. Then in neurotransmitter synthesis, like dopamine, etc., like when you are happy, people who are depressed, okay, they have low dopamine levels, etc. Serotonin and dopamine levels are imbalanced. That's when you have this mood swings, depression, anxiety issues, etc. Okay, so these are the neurotransmitters which usually control your mood, the way how you feel, etc. To make this dopamine, serotonin, etc. within your body, you require vitamin C. Then activation of hormone like calcitonin, gastrin, your oxytocin. Okay, in women, oxytocin, thyrotropin for your thyroid gland, vasopressin, growth hormone. Okay, for all these hormones activation, you require vitamin C. So that is the reason why when we'll come to that in the next few slides. So adrenal gland, okay, adrenal gland in your body that stores the highest amount of vitamin C, because most of the adrenal hormones to be synthesized, to be made, the adrenal gland requires vitamin C. Okay. So if anyone, man or woman, irrespective of that, if you are having some slight hormonal issues, okay, try taking vitamin C supplements or vitamin C rich sources and see how your mood or your basic level of activity, the lethargy fades away. Okay, your level of activity increases. You are not that tired every time. Okay, because if your adrenal gland is functioning right, okay, you will not be that lethargic without no reason. Okay, when the thyroid gland as well as adrenal gland are under attack, or they are under stress, they are not producing enough of their hormones, that's when people are lethargic, tired without any due reasons. Okay. Then we have prevention of cataract. You require vitamin C. See, cataract also, it's just the clumping of proteins, okay, in your eyes, like proteins clump together, the eye film, they clump together. So it means that something is not keeping the protein full and firm enough to not form this cloudy clumps. So if you have a good source of vitamin C in your food, not just the protein available in your eyes or in your eye film, not just that, but the entire systems, in entire body systems, protein, collagen, protein, etc., elastin as well, they stay firm. When they stay firm, the structure, the anatomical structure of those particular body parts won't degrade. Okay, cataract is also one of the reason of degrading protein structures in your eyes. Okay, so to prevent that, vitamin C supplements as well as food sources are quite good. For people, there is one more advice I would like to give. For example, um, if you are somebody who has only you live in an urban area, okay, not rural area, and you procure your food, most of the fruits and vegetables from hypermarket, supermarket, etc., it's always take it in a better suggestion. It's always better to have vitamin C supplements at home, okay, along with multivitamin or just general vitamin supplements at home, along with these fresh fruits and vegetables. See, these fresh fruits and vegetables will give you fiber, there's no doubt in that, but one cannot guarantee that the amount of vitamins and minerals available in per portion size of an apple or orange, what is given in the textbook or what you find on Google, is the exact amount which you will be getting from your from when you actually eat these fruits and vegetables. Can you just give me a few reasons why? Why is it that the actual amount of vitamins and minerals, when you Google it or when you see it in a textbook, you get, okay, one medium sized apple has such vitamin C, such iron, such minerals, okay, but the reality of it is drastically less. Okay, can you give me some reasons why this could be, especially in urban areas, especially in urban areas? Yes, genetically engineered fruits and vegetables, use of fertilizers, also one main thing, the soil degradation. Okay, the soil which we have right now throughout the nation is not considered to be as fertile as how it was 10 years ago or even 50 years ago, etc. Okay, if you see the if you ask your parents or if you ask your grandparents something like the kind of fruits they used to get in their young times and all, and the kind of fruits they get now, what is the taste difference? Do they find something different? So obviously they will have the answers for it. Okay, that's because of the soil depletion. So when it comes to procuring antioxidants from raw fruits and vegetables, it's always advisable, if you have not major but minor supplements, okay, get your blood work done and just see what, in what category you are deficient in, and just focus on that particular supplementation. Because even though you are having rice, even though you are having parboiled rice, red rice, but still you are short in your vitamin B12, B complexes, etc. It means that, okay, the quality of the rice is not as far as how it used to be. Okay, so you may require supplements for this. Okay, then for cholesterol metabolism, breakdown of cholesterol, you require vitamin C. Maturation of erythrocytes. Erythrocytes are formed in your bone marrow, but they mature. They attain certain degree of maturity in the bone marrow, but when the bone marrow releases these erythrocytes, it is released in the immature form along with the nucleus. Okay, once the nucleus leaves the erythrocytes, that's when you get a mature red blood cell. Okay, so for maturation of erythrocytes also you require vitamin C. Drug detoxification. Detoxification is usually a term which people play around with this word a lot. Okay, they market a lot of teas, herbal drinks, some smoothies, juices and all, okay, for detoxification. Okay, these are not the only reason why your body can undergo detoxification. As I have always mentioned, if you have a healthy liver, if you have a good night's sleep, okay, your body is detoxifying itself. Okay, if you wake up in your sleep to rush to bathroom at least 2 times a day, etc., okay, you may find something is wrong, your body is not detoxifying well. You have acidity at sleep and all, you have this chest burns during sleep and all, it means the detoxifying is not that great in your body. Okay, so this healthy liver, a good night's sleep is itself a good detoxifying organ and lifestyle. But to top it all, to give them an extra boost, having antioxidants, not just vitamin C, having antioxidants, because what is detoxification? You have something to fight against your free radicals. Okay, so that is detoxification. When the free radicals can calm down, your body can take it out of the body. Okay, excrete it out of the body. So that's detoxification. So whatever can aid, whatever can support this antioxidant effect automatically becomes a detoxifying agent. Okay, but don't think that your body is not capable of detoxifying. It is very capable of detoxifying, but there are food sources and some supplements and agents which can help your body. Okay, especially if you suffer from any undiagnosed inflammatory situations. Okay, usually some mild inflammations, they go unnoticed. Okay, mild inflammations, they gone unnoticed. When you do your blood work every 6 months, your leukocyte count, your blood white blood cell count is slightly higher than normal, and every time it is the same. So there is some undiagnosed inflammation somewhere in the body. Okay, it could be some allergic inflammation, it could be um, some allergy which is which does not have any symptom, but it is showing up as inflammation. It could be any reason. Okay, so this could also lead to a higher rate of WBC count in your blood work. Okay, so to calm it down also, you require some supplements from outside. Okay, and it is a general antioxidant. I have explained that earlier. Then for iron metabolism, we have seen this even during taking up the iron class. Okay, in the presence of vitamin C, iron can be absorbed much better. Okay, so like for example, can you give me a leafy example, a green leafy example of the best source of iron? Very good example, a green leafy vegetable, very good source of iron, very locally available throughout the year. Yes, drumstick leaves, amaranth, spinach. Okay, very good examples. Okay, so remember this thing, when you are making any dish out of these leaves, okay, these green leafy vegetables, try to use tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes, a combination of these leaves and tomatoes, or at the end of cooking. Okay, after cooking, when you shut off your gas stove, try to squeeze at least half a lemon over on the of this uh, entire of the portion which you have cooked. Okay, try to do that, because this vitamin C, the presence of vitamin C even in the cooked dish, will make sure that the iron does not get degenerated over the period of time. Okay, it will ensure that the iron remains stable and ready to be absorbed by your gut. Okay, so always remember, when you're making any green leafy vegetables, if you add tomatoes to that particular recipe, okay, it will enhance the absorption level of iron. Okay, dates and all, you don't have to cook, you just have to eat. It's a very good, but I specifically asked for green leafy examples of like the things which you will usually cook. Okay, so about the absorption of ascorbic acid, you have this SVCT carrier. Okay, it's available in the lumen of your intestine. So SVCT stands for sodium ascorbate co-transporters. Sodium ascorbate co-transporter. That is the full form of SVCT1. So sodium, this obviously this protein carrier is made up of, has a sodium element for it. Okay, ascorbate means it relates to ascorbic acid or vitamin C. Co-transporters means it is helping out something else also. It's not just there for vitamin C. There are some other minerals and vitamins which can use the same carrier to get into the lumen. Okay, so that's how your ascorbic acid will get into the enterocyte, that is your gut cells. Okay, small intestine cell, and from that directly it will get diffused into your bloodstream. They don't require any other carrier, they do not require any proteins as well. Okay, like for example vitamin A, vitamin D, they require certain proteins even to transport them from the blood from the enterocyte to the bloodstream, and from that bloodstream to the liver. They require some transporting agents, etc., but vitamin C does not require it. It can directly diffuse itself into the bloodstream. So absorption and metabolism, vitamin C is quickly absorbed from the GI tract. It is distributed into the various tissues. Remember, it is a water soluble vitamin. It means that Every day you require a vitamin C source. Okay, your body cannot store it. Your body is not capable of storing vitamin C or storing vitamin B complexes. Okay, it gets flushed out of your body via sweat, excreta, as well as urine. Okay, the highest concentration of vitamin C are found in adrenal gland. Can you answer why? Just now I explained. Just 2 slides back or 3 slides back, I had explained why adrenal gland, one of the major functions of vitamin C. Am I audible to all? Am I audible? Am I audible now? Okay. So the question was, why do why do you find the highest concentration of vitamin C in adrenal gland? Why adrenal gland? What is the reason? Just 2 slides ago, I had explained. No, it's not because of neurotransmitter synthesis. It's because it wants to activate hormones. Okay, adrenal hormones. Vitamin C helps in not just adrenal hormones but also pituitary hormones like oxytocin, etc. Your thyroid hormones. Okay, most of the hormones, they require activation from vitamin C, especially adrenal hormones produced by the adrenal gland. Okay, along with kidneys, spleen, liver, pancreas, thymus, pituitary gland. Okay, once your entire body is saturated with enough amount of vitamin C that they can survive on, the remaining additional is excreted from the kidneys. Okay, so that's about the absorption and metabolism. So vitamin C deficiency, it can lead to dry splitting, split ends of hair, slow wound healing because there is no enough collagen or elastin fibers, easy bruising. Also, I'll show you the image of that. Okay, easy bruising like small hematomas under the epidermis, dry skin, gingivitis, inflamed gums. Okay, glossitis also, nose bleeds, frequent nose bleeds, joint pain, immunity is impaired because we all know vitamin C how it is important for your immunity, and digestive disorders. The major deficiency of vitamin C is scurvy. So the stage 1 of scurvy, one is lethargic, fatigued. Okay, mostly why? Because they do not have enough growth hormone, serotonin, etc., dopamine made in their body, etc. They are lethargic. They are always tired, even without any reason. Bleeding gums and teeth while brushing. Anemic because erythrocytes are not formed. Even to mature the erythrocyte, that is an important function of vitamin C. Okay, when it is not found, erythrocytes will not be formed. There will be decreased amount of RBC in the blood, which leads to anemia. And the final stage 4 is high fever. And this, when you get the bundle of all these symptoms, it means the patient is suffering from scurvy. Then hemorrhages in vitamin C. See, this is the hemorrhage, how it looks like. These small hematomas just under the epidermic layer. Okay, and splintered nails, easily broken down, and the nails do not have a shape or form. Okay, some in some areas they have some these grooves and depressions. The edges are not regular. These are the splintered nails example. So the best source of vitamin C in India is amla. Okay, it is said that one amla is equal to the vitamin C which is found in 20 oranges. Okay, we do not know how true it is, but that's how amla is usually marketed in via Doordarshan and all. Okay, if you follow certain government this channels or Karshika channels, etc., Krishi channels, etc., you'll find various advertisements just on amla, etc. Okay, they just want to grow locally more amla. The government wants people to try more of the local and seasonal variants of vitamin C. Okay, having an amla per day is also will sort out your requirements for vitamin C. You do not have to rely on any supplements thereafter. But as we know, amla is not available throughout the year. Okay, it is seasonal in nature. So about the RDA, recommended daily allowance, on table 21.1, page number 406, we have a table. Just go through that table. For pregnant woman, lactating woman, and an adult man, adult woman. That you should know. Okay, even if it comes for exam or doesn't come for exam. Okay, RDA, for all the RDA for an adult man, woman, pregnant and lactating. Okay, they should be always there in your mind, because it's something that it will be kept on updating. Okay, the ICMR always updates it. When there is a value in your mind, you will focus on that value and you will try to find the recent advancements in that particular value, so your knowledge will stay updated in regards to that. And why in recent days are we increasing the value of this nutrition per consumption is that earlier a small portion of food was able to give you the amount of nutrition required by the body, but nowadays that small portion is not enough. Okay, the portion size has increased. Along with that, the variance of nutritional adequacy will also change. That is the reason why usually when we update our ICMR table, usually the values are a bit higher than the previous tables. Okay, oranges, guava fruit, okay, like amruk and all, very good source of vitamin C. Jackfruit, these are usually the this guava and amla, jackfruit are tropical food, readily available throughout the Indian subcontinent. But if you go somewhere out, it's not easily a catch. Amaranth leaves, again, the red one, the red amaranth leaves, it's a very good source of vitamin C. And remember this thing, if you make some food, like for example, uh, have you heard of this amla murabba, amla ka murabba? I guess people from the north must be quite commonly they would know this. Okay, yeah, the thing is, amla murabba and all, when you make this murabba or pickled items, do not depend on the nutritional status of that. Okay, it's just to satisfy your tongue usually. Because what happens is that specifically vitamin C rich fruits and vegetables, when you pickle it, okay, oxidation does takes place along with fermentation. Oxidation will take place and you lose most of the vitamin C. Okay, if 100 gram was there on day one of pickling, by the end of 1 week, the amount of vitamin C will be less than 10 gram. Okay, that happens. So don't depend on amla mura, because it is quite tasty. See, you boil amla, or I don't know how it is boiled or not boiled, I don't know, but you make some holes in amla and you dip it in either sugar syrup. In southern part of India, the wild honey is used. Okay, wild honey and clove, it is used to and you soak this cleaned amla with certain porous amla into this honey, wild honey, specifically wild honey and cloves, and you store it for a 1 month or 2 months, and after that you start consuming it. Okay, so that's what we call as amla ka murabba. uh, the technique of preparation is quite different in north and south, but that's not a good source of vitamin C. Okay, you can depend on the honey one, because yeah, you will get the benefits of honey obviously, but if it is a sugar syrup one, it's just for to satisfy your taste palate. Okay, there is no nutritional adequacy there. And also when you cook any green leafy vegetables, or any food source, any vegetable or food source that is quite rich in vitamin C, make sure that you consume it in that particular meal itself, or that particular day. At the end of the day, consume it. Don't keep it for the next day. Don't refrigerate it, because then that's, if you are having it, you are making it today, you're consuming it later today, after 12 hours or something, or you're consuming it the next day. Okay, the vitamin C is lost, completely lost. Okay, oxidation, because during the cooking process also, you're losing half of the vitamin C. And after that, even when you store it in airtight container or not, vitamin C will be lost. Okay, so consume these green leafy vegetables, or whatever you make, sag or whatever you make, on that particular day. Don't keep it for the next day, it loses its efficacy. Yeah, amla juice is good, but you lose a lot of fiber in that. See, if you are grinding the amla and you're draining it out just for the juice, it is still a very good source of vitamin C and other minerals, but you will lose the fiber content of it. Okay. And usually in Indian cooking and all, we are used to like chopping our green leafy vegetables into very tiny small pieces and then doing the cooking. That's harmful. Okay, try to keep the integrity of leaves as long as possible. Okay. Bell peppers like capsicum, papaya, guava, gooseberry, Indian gooseberry, broccoli, lemon, kiwi fruit, tomatoes. Tomatoes, the desi one, not the hybrid one. If you have tasted the desi tomato, okay, the homegrown desi tomato, and the hybrid one, you know the difference.